palace. So also it's someone in the Blue Palace, going by the code name EJ. Well, a couple of possibilities come to mind. It could be Ericourt or maybe even Elissa herself. Or it could be someone else. Anyway, let's get the heck out of this place. Not lying here any longer. Forgers left stuff down here. So hello and welcome back to Danifae's story. I think what she's going to do is go up to Windhelm and report this find to Ulfric. That might be a good shout.
Alright, hand over your valuables, or I'll gut you like a fish.
Don't have time for this.
Don't you walk away from me!
I want to walk away.
Take it! I'll see you!
Thieves never let him be.
That's it. On to the next battle. Or maybe the next one.
Okay, let's head off to Windhelm, shall we? Port refined to Ulfric. He'd be really interested in what's going on in that, what was going on in that place. I'm going to show him the letter that she found.
Have you ever been to Sylvanar? Or met him? The Sylvanar, after all, lives in Sylvanar, and he wears the face of his people.
So following the events what happened at the end of the last episode, Danifae's tried to purge herself of the images of Uncano in her head. And especially came to before when she was in the abandoned prison there, where her nightmares began. And she put on the amulet of Cain, and she felt a reassuring presence from wearing the amulet. So she had it on for some time, meditated for quite a long time, let her friends get some rest. She pondered what the note meant, this EJ person. She's decided, as I said, to go to report this to Ulfric, see what he wants her to do with it. Evening. As I say, this forgery thing could have serious repercussions for the whole of the province if they continue to operate. So she definitely thinks it's best to report it to Ulfric first, and then see what he wants her to do about it. He's got a feeling that he'll want her to investigate it, of course, but if he's like his personal spy, investigator, etc. So she's actually not been back to Windhelm since the end of the Civil War, so he doesn't know what conditions are going to be like in the city. I don't know if it's had time to do anything about the grey quarter and things. Drop off our friends at Yerham first. Drop off our stuff as well. Nothing things to do here anyway, so she reports to still frickin' by the time he makes his decision. Okay, you two just relax here, I'll be back soon. I'll speak to the owl. Put our sort of office on, I think. Will we put this time? Probably not. Interesting. We'll also go and explore the city, see what's everything's changed. Certainly keen, isn't it? Right. There was something okay. Feeling in the morning, I think. Evening. Surgery shop.
The problem, Amberis? Afraid I'll soil your precious bar stool?
This is the last time I'll say it. Get out.
Fine. I didn't want any of your piss water anyway.
You push her out the way. Well, I wonder what that was all about. Hello. Not met you before. What you doing here?
Isn't it obvious? I'm working with my collection.
Collection.
You ask a lot of questions, don't you? Fate cards. Now leave me alone. I'm losing count.
Oh, fate cards. Oh, I've got some of them.
Really? That's amazing. I haven't found that many people who keep a hold of them. These Nords are magical neophytes and use them as kindling. If you are interested in starting a collection or making a trade, I'd be interested in seeing what you have. I also have a few spare rare cards I'd be willing to sell.
So what cards you got?
I have a few choice cards available for the right price.
What have you got? Oh, it hasn't got any. Very good. Okay. A conman or something. Oh, Melbourne.
Oh, it's you! I didn't expect to see you again.
It's good to see you, Melbourne.
Trying to stay ahead of the Thalmor assassins. I'm not a hero like you. I don't stand a chance.
Well, what are you doing here? Well, I suppose it's a good place to hide out, isn't it?
Trying to stay alive. I think time's running out, though. I'm pretty sure the Thalmor know where I am. Maybe you can help me. You know, by way of making amends for getting me into this mess.
Sure, you help me, I'll do what I can to help you.
You will?
Fill the buzz
Really?
up.
Well, okay. Here's the situation. I was trying to get to Morrowind. The Dunmer don't care much for the Thalmor, and I figured I'd be safe there. As safe as anywhere, that is. But there's a Khajiit hanging around the main gate. I didn't like the way he was looking at me. I'm sure he's Thalmor, just waiting for me to leave so he can follow me and kill me in a lonely place.
Right, okay, I'll go and investigate this Khajiit for you.
You'd be saving my life. Again. I know I probably seemed ungrateful. I've just been so scared. Expecting a knife at my throat any minute.
Okay, I'll be back soon. Hello. Let's see if hello.
That look. He said a man waits his entire life to see that look from a beautiful lady.
What?
I wish I knew what he was talking about, so I'd know never to do it again.
Yeah, okay.
Safe travels.
You too. I think I've spoken to her before. I think a pretty long drawn out conversation it was about an ex-lover. Ah. Embarrassed asleep. Hello.
Greetings. Goodbye.
Yeah, both sleep. Okay. Leave them be.
Yeah, what do you want?
Why is it hostile?
I'm tired and sober. Seems to me I shouldn't be anything but hostile.
Why did Embarrass kick you out? I just caught the end of that conversation there.
I guess the courier didn't send you the notice. It isn't just him who hates me, it's everyone in this city. My kind aren't welcome.
Well, you know, Dunmer aren't exactly welcome here, so why did you come here in the first place?
I'm looking for something. Two somethings, actually. And the inn's always a good place for rumours.
Yeah.
At least, it used to be. But it's alright. I've got an idea of where they are already.
Why are you looking for these things?
I'm a bandit.
Oh.
I don't need a reason.
Well, it means you're up to no good.
Don't worry, it's nothing that would break your precious law. That part's already over and done with.
So where exactly are these things you're looking for?
Well, that's the problem. They're in the city, and it's hard for someone like me to walk around without being noticed. What I need is to get somebody to do the scouring for me. Someone who doesn't attract so much goddamn attention. What about you? You look friendly enough. Are you for hire?
Not right now.
Suit yourself.
The next bandit. I don't really trust him. Not in the least. Right. Main gate. Okay. I think what I'll do actually is go back to Harem and get changed. The best thing to do. Right, back in a minute. Well, I shall go and try and look for that assassin was wanting Malborn's scare love. Okay. So he said that he was outside the main gate somewhere. So you've not seen like a jeep hanging around here, have you? Steve's looking fellow apparently. But you two, you seen like a jeep hanging around here?
It's been a pleasure.
As if Skyrim didn't have enough outsiders. Now we got mercenaries from Hammerfell strutting about.
Okay. Well, if you're an assassin, they might be well hidden. So, let's see. He's going. Interesting. I've been there, of course. Don't see any Khajiit hanging around there. See how funny you got around. Have you seen a Khajiit hanging around here? Serious looking fellow.
Bas!
Oh, there's Khajiit here.
Move on, friend. I have nothing to sell today. Welcome to you.
That's the
May your road lead you to warm sands. I welcome you, friend. How may I serve you?
I'm looking for a Khajiit, and he's possibly might be a Thalmor spy.
Ah, you must mean that one over there. He is not one of us. Thalmor Firth, eh? Giving all Khajiit a bad name.
Yeah. Okay, thanks for the information.
I hope that you will come to do business with us again.
You know, Donstar's safe from the dragon, you know. You can go back up there if you want, get your stuff back.
Move on, friend. I have nothing to sell today.
Melbourne has a message for you.
Malborn? Ah, very good. I think we understand each other.
Out of here.
Yeah, take one from his body. Go on. Note. Oh, saber. Interesting. I'll take that, I think. There's no to see. Description of target. Bosma male goes by Melbourne, believed to working with blades, so with caution. He has inside knowledge of a predator, so he will be wearer than usual. Melbourne is not his real name. He's now been identified as a survivor from our traitors who were all believed to have died in a fire in Falanesti. Not risking evading us. He's likely trying to leave Skyrim, make sure of your kill and do not implicate us. Ah. Interesting. So Malborn's hiding his identity as well. So this Bosma and Danifae have more in common than they first realised. Because Danifae is not using her real name, of course. Okay, let's go and find Malborn again. I'm going to go and dress like this. So why would a Stormcloak guard go into the Sixth Corner? So actually. I'll change again. Going back to speak to Melbourne. We've got a couple of hours to kill before the Jarl's up and about. Hold on.
Hmm?
I took care of that thing you wanted me to do, so I think it's safe to leave Windhelm.
That's great news. I'd better go, right now, before they find me again. This is my chance.
Yeah, take it.
Thank you. Here. I stole a lot from the Thalmor over the years. You may as well have some of it.
Nice. Good luck. I'll try and check in on you whenever you lined up. Okay. Well, Barris is still asleep from the looks of it. Oh,
Need
good hunting.
something?
Good hunting. Right, you got this got there to kill, so there's something else I can do when I'm here. It shouldn't take too long. Right, go looking for something for Orin at the Dragonsborn Museum. Indicating the map roughly where he thought they were. It's a pair of boots apparently. So it's pretty close to Windhelm, so I might as well go and get them just now. Freezed. The body there, the animals they get. I'm going to go to the Sword of Office, I think. I say they're located around about here somewhere. Yeah. That's his best estimation anyway. When I last heard they were located, so. Aha, looks like there's Bandits back at this place. Using all the hide behind the tree tactics, eh? Ha! That tickles. Could be better than that. There. Meet frost, meet fire.
Tell you
like
what, you start running, or I can stab you in the back.
Alright, who's shooting arrows? You are.
That is at your best. Do your worst.
There's lots for Zora. These beta cultures have got plenty of gold on them. Oh, look. Nice way to get rewarded for killing them. Stone shield. Where we stole those gold coins from, eh? There's another one up here somewhere. Up there. Also, the exiled mage from the college. Now I think we're getting close to the location that Orlin marked on the map. Orin, I should say. Have we been up here before, I wonder? Was it me that killed them or someone else? Oh. We have a troll. That's nice.
You're torn!
There we go. What's our troll doing with septums? Strange, but there we go. Well, we'll try some cane possibly.
Gut you like a horker!
So, is this where the Bethia shrine is, eh? All these cultists.
You won't even live to regret this!
We are Lord Boethiah's faithful. Have you come to test your mettle?
So I take it this is some kind of cult.
We are forged by Boethiah's example. We carve our will upon the world through our tongues and our blades. You are nothing. An empty vapor, dispersed by the slightest breeze.
So, tell me more about Bethia.
The Lord of Plots, Deceiver of Nations, Devourer of Trinomac, the Queen of Shadows, Goddess of Destruction, he who destroys and she who erases. Many are our Lord's lofty names, but they befit only us mortals. Intone her mighty names from now until the end of time. It is for naught. Names mean nothing to our Lord. She only cares for those who care for themselves, whose hearts are full of purpose, whose lives are full of deeds.
Well, my heart's full of purpose, my life is. It's certainly been full of deeds recently.
If you desire a glimpse of our dark mistress, then this is what you must do. First, prove your tongue can wield a lie. Find someone, gain his trust, lead him to the shrine above. Next, instruct your thrall to touch the pillar of sacrifice. Its magic will ensnare him, rendering him helpless. Then, girded with certitude, plant the ceremonial blade deeply, so that the waters of his heart wash over you. If your will is strong enough, it will stir Boethia in her dark mansion, and she will appear before us.
Well... Well, I might have a look around and... I'll do it.
That remains to be seen. But if it is so, and if Boethia appears, then we will welcome it as well. If you wish to gain Boethia's attention, you must slay a thrall upon
now
her
you
shrine.
are dead. What signs have you left of your passing for us to remember you by?
Well, interesting. Ooh. Didn't mean to pick that up, actually. Oh no, not taking them. Interesting. Let's have a look at the shrine. I only said yes just so I could have a look around.
Do you wish to test yourself against me? A well-placed word or a well-placed dagger, both can achieve equal purposes.
His eyes have got a cool look about them.
Though we live in shadow, we carve indelible signs of our passing into the world.
Okay. Well, that must be a shrine up there.
Though we live in shadow, we carve indelible signs of our passing into the world.
Okay, enchanter's table and alchemist lamp. One corpse. Let's pretend we have an interest in this shrine. What an impressive shrine you have here.
Do you wish to test yourself against me?
Corpse. I don't know where the boots are. Yes, interesting shrine you have here. Thanks for letting me see it. I'm not sure about all the burnt corpses around about here though. Anyway, I may visit you again. Goodbye for now. Trust these people one bit.
If you wish to gain Boethiah's attention, you must slay a thrall upon her shrine.
Yeah, thanks for letting me visit it. I might come back later. Yeah, chance is a fine thing. Get out of here before I notice the missing boots, as if the boots belonged to him in the first place. wonder if Beetha was watching that. Or at least watching me take the boots. I don't know what she thought of it. She might have found it rather amusing. Anyway, we need to get back to Vinhelm and speak to Ulfric about this note. I don't know where the shrine is now. I think I'm going to sacrifice someone to that that Daedric Prince, and they're very much mistaken. I particularly like the Beefy cultists anyway because a lot of them attacked me, so I suppose that's in their nature though. So there's a lot of plots. So I suppose that backstabbing and fighting each other is in their and is in part of their worship of her. Or the prince at least. I tend to think of Beefy as a she for some reason. Look at me, both male and female. With Aedra. That is. Interesting. It really wasn't that spies, was it? Anyway, I hope Malborn gets away safely. So I'll try and check up on him later. If I found out where he goes to. Was it? Oh yeah, Jarl should be ready to see me now.
Need something?
Should have got the proper sword equipped. Oops. Should we have? Yep, we have. Excuse me.
Your leaf. I want you to send a messenger to our western camps.
And the message, sir?
I'm diverting Gar and Hadring's men to join him.
Is that wise, sir?
It will work if we can pull Haran's men from the south and find a bit of luck.
Of course. Something that seems to be in short supply these days.
I'm not seeking advice right now, friend. Just send a message.
Your life?
The Stormcloaks are finding victory across the land.
Brilliant. Glad to hear it. Good to see you're well.
Travel safely. It's dangerous out there.
Yes. General. Good to see you here as well.
The measure of a man is taken at the moment of his death. And know this for truth. The ghosts of many heroes walk among us.
So what's next for the mighty Galmar Stonefist?
Ulfric's put me in charge of keeping an eye on the new Jarls. You know, make sure they're generally following orders. Can't say I'm looking forward to that. But I will also be training men and women for their new armies.
Nice.
The Empire might send over a few legionnaires to make sure we're serious. And of course, we'll be taking the fight to the elves soon enough. We'll need trained, disciplined, and creative warriors ready for all that.
Yeah, be looking out for Imperial people around about the province. Anything else you want me to do for the cause?
No. I trust you'll do more good out there in the world, wherever you damn well please to go. You are a true daughter of Skyrim, and you'll know what to do.
Yeah.
To begin with, killing any legionnaire you find out in the wilderness. I've reports they've hidden military camps out there.
Right, yeah. Yeah, I found one of them, so you won't have to worry about that one anymore. Anyway.
Watch yourself out there.
I came back just to bring you aware of something I've just found out about my Jarl.
Yes? Make it quick. I'm a busy man.
Now that we defeat the Imperials, will there be peace, do you think?
There will be peace for a time, during which we must rebuild Skyrim into the land it once was. Strong, self-reliant, the center of mankind. Because getting rid of the Empire was only half the problem. Soon the elves will again seek to rule the world. We must ready ourselves to fight them. For it will be Skyrim that shall lead Tamriel in those dark days, when the fate of the world is finally determined.
So can I call you High King now?
No, not yet. We'll wait for the moot to name me High King.
Right.
It'll be better for all that way. But that doesn't mean I won't start acting like it. There's much to do. The new Jarls need help building armies and enforcing their right to rule. The Empire may try to reclaim Skyrim, and I need everyone ready for that. Though the biggest threat, of course, is the elves.
Anything I do to further the cause?
True sons and daughters of Skyrim reign in every city. We've crippled the Imperial Legion and cut off its head by killing General Tullius himself. What more could I ask of you? No, you're free to roam. I suspect the gods have needs for you elsewhere. That said, some of the Legion's staunchest men have organized themselves and are operating out of hidden military camps in the wilderness. If you come across any Imperials in your travels, I expect you'll know what to do.
Yeah, so I just told Galmar I took out one in the camp and some Imperials that I found. So, anything else you need?
I'd like to offer you a place in my court, as a Thane. It's mainly an honorary title, but there are a few perks. Now, by law and tradition, I can only grant this title to one who is known throughout Eastmarch, and who owns property in Wendhelm. If you do good works for the people and purchase a home from my steward, I'll name you my Thane.
It'll be an honor.
The honor will be mine.
Well, I think I've done quite a bit to help your people. Do you think I'm worthy?
Then by my right as Jarl, I name you Thane of Eastmarch. Congratulations.
Thank you.
I grant you a personal housecarl to watch over your home, and this weapon from my armory to serve as your badge of office. I'll also notify my guards of your new title.
Axe. Oh, I don't use axes. Anyway.
Be careful out there.
I wanted to bring to your attention something I found out. There's Imperial forgers at work. Executive order, I think. Yeah, that. So from what I can gather, someone called EJ is working from the Blue Palace. So, if you want me to go investigate it, I shall. So,